Good morning, and welcome to another video, another few days in my life here on this channel. Hi. I'm gonna try to put you down without, there we go. I'm here by my, well, I'm in my wardrobe, makeup table. I am in my bedroom, but that's the corner. I have my little clothes for the season. I actually, when it's winter time, I put out all my hoodies and over everything to have upwards wearing. And on the summer I put all of my t-shirts, linens, dresses that is not too long, I put it up here. So, and then put away the winter autumn clothes in the cupboard. So I have a little bit, I see what I have and what I can wear. But yeah, I'm by my makeup table. I'm gonna get ready. I am on my way to go to my internship. And yeah, if you don't already know me, I'm Missy, and yeah, this is my channel, my life, a few days of them. And we're gonna have a few days in this one as well. It is Wednesday, this date, and today I have my internship, and then I am actually going to go to my mom for a dinner, and she's gonna drive me home after dinner. It will be a short one, but my grandparents is passing by. They're gonna stay the night at my mom's and then go higher up in this country where my uncle lives, my mom's brother, and they're gonna stay there for a week, I believe. But yeah, they are just passing through, so mom was like, oh, grandparents is stopping by for the night, do you want to come over? And I was like, I do want to see them, but I also have the internship and it's starting to be a little bit too much for me right now. But I also want to see them if it's just one night. So I was like, all right, a dinner, and then I can go home and rest the rest of the evening and like that. So hopefully this works. Tomorrow, I think I've talked about this early on, but this internship is kind of me testing out with my diagnosis where my full time is, what I manage, what do you say, how I work in a way. I have had issues all my life with work, and I have realized more like patterns from before in certain works that I see. Where I'm at right now is a little bit too much for me in the social aspect. I get very, very tired, and I have meltdowns over that I have to be social, as much social, and I kind of handle it at work, but not fully. Some days or some on the afternoon when there have been a lot of customers, I kind of get like almost a foggy feeling, tired. And in the beginning, like when there is a lot of people and I see, oh, I need to go and help, my feeling is that I should go another way because I don't want to be with that much people. But like, it's the job to go and help people out, and I do enjoy it. And like when I'm there and I'm helping them, I like the clothes, I like the stuff that we have, and I like my colleagues. They are very, very nice. But then when there have been these, like when there have been a lot of customers, and then I go step away from it, I get so tired. It's like a curtain going, and I just drop of energy, like it disappears, and I have been allowed to walk away for a moment. So I usually go back into the storage section in the back, and I take a moment to get some energy back, kind of, because that drop I get, like as if you have eaten a very, very, very big meal and you just get drop tired. I hope you understand that. And I kind of understand now that I have autism and ADD diagnosis, that it might be coming for that I am overstimulated with this much interactions. And for me to go back down, to try lower, I need an health document to approve me to work less, to test that out, to go back on this. And we are in holiday season, well, when people are on their summer breaks, so there's hard to get a hold of people and get in meetings to discuss my diagnosis, what I can get help with, and it's just such a mess. And yeah, from tomorrow I'm supposed to go up 1 more hour. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna handle that, but we're gonna work it out. I can't cry when I'm doing my makeup, you know, but we will figure it out. trying to get in the energy to edit as well. I have put, again, a little bit of a pause on Twitch because I don't really have the energy to be, I need a pause to be social. Even though it's not even half as social as being face to face with people, I still have to be talkative and I have still to be have some kind of energy. And after work right now, I don't have any energy. I just want to watch something, hang out with the cats. Like, they don't talk. They kind of talk. But they mostly is to, can I get a treat? Can we play? It's not so much that kind of social interaction as it is with around people. But yeah, I don't know where this will lead to and what to do. I wish I had more time on doing YouTube and go back to Twitch, and maybe also it would be so nice if I could get back enough time and energy to get back to write on my book that I've been writing on. But I feel like everything is on hold because I have to meet everything else. So all my dreams and passions kind of gets on hold as well. So I feel maybe that is as well draining me, giving my dream goals, passions, toll, panics that I can't do what I want to do because I have to try and make a living as well. And I don't work in the social where you have to make a living. What you do if you can't even handle 80% and function out of work? How are you going to manage to follow your dreams as well? You know? Yeah. No crying. I'm gonna put on my makeup and yeah, we're gonna have dinner with my mom and my grandparents this week, rest of the week. But I guess we'll find out. But I know that we will hang out with my grandparents and possibly also visit my mom. I think we're gonna go to the recycling center because I have starting to pile up a few things in my hallway right next to the front door. Things that need to be recycled or tossed away, but we can't do it in our little recycling room that we have on the property for this rental. There is just plastic, burnables, paper, glass, and metal that you can recycle here. Yeah, we need to go to that bigger recycling center to toss away like fabrics, broken furnitures. I have a broken pet carrier and stuff like that. That has a little bit of a mix of everything. So hopefully we're gonna do that this weekend. Yeah, we'll see what else we do. And when I get the time to edit. But I will fix it. I will work it out. I can cry about it later. We will figure it out. Fingers crossed. I'm putting a pause. I have sent away new applications for jobs and interests, and if anyone wants to buy any of my ideas, do a call up for any of the ideas. I did send away a few more last week, but I'm gonna put that right now on hold until I can figure something out. And if anything would give me a call back, I'd be grateful because that would mean I get to do something that I actually want. If someone just buy an idea right off, I can probably get then buffered for me to focus on my work for some time, just my work, and not have to society work for a moment and focus on my real work in my world where I want to go. Anyways, I need to do this. Time is ticking. Makeup. Let's have a few days together and we will see where this week and how it turns out and how I manage. We'll both find out. But yeah, that's the reality right now. Let's get ready and get going. So I'm off work and on my way to mom, but I'm thinking I saw on the app, on the Max app, just like kind of like McDonald's, they have like if you get points, you can switch out points for something. And I saw I had a Sunday drink kind of thing that I could pick up for points. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try it out. I haven't tried it myself. Any of those Sunday drinks. And we'll see. Yeah, I will do that. Oh, this is sour. It said strawberry something. Strawberry fizz. Very sour. But kind of refreshing. I wonder if there's like grapefruit or lime or something with it. Anyways, a lot of ice, so this is gonna be nice. It takes me like 15-20 minutes to go to mom, so yeah. Now I'm gonna enjoy my drink, enjoy my walk, and I guess we'll see each other at mom and see what kind of dinner we get served today. Well, it is Thursday and I'm home. I've had dinner, but I have a little bit of an episode. I haven't taken things like this on here because I don't know. But it's my reality right now. I do okay when I'm there at the internship, but when I get home, I kind of crash. It's okay to be there, but I do go away sometimes, go out to de-social. I had longer hours right now, and as I think I said yesterday, that for me to get less, I needed a doctor's note, appointment, and that clarifies that I can't work like this, to go to work less and get help. And the team that I met with from my autism and stuff like that earlier, they are on break, so I can't really get help from them until next month. And I have an appointment in August as well for talking about ADD, ADHD, and possibly medication, but I'm not there right now. It's a little much. I haven't had this kind of work before. In a store with customers. I worked in social care, I worked cleaning, like stuff like that. So it hasn't been that much people. I am social, I like being around people, but not, I guess this level of social is not good. And it also feels like it takes away me from my real dreams. You know, I don't really have the energy to do stream, and I want to do YouTube, but I think the video that is supposed to come up tomorrow is gonna be a little bit late because I haven't really had energy to edit the vlog that I'm supposed. And YouTube and being creative is what I want to do, you know? So I don't feel like I can take a break from that because that's what I really want to do. Be creative, writing books. I have so many business ideas as well. I don't really know what to do. I mean, the standard is to get a job and have that and finance yourself and trying to make whatever dreams you have on the side if they're not something you can do directly at the work. Standard normal work. Real job, as people keep telling me that I'm gonna have unrealistic dreams. But what do you do when you can't? Like you don't have the energy or the brain to work like that in a normal job on that level and function outside of work. Like how do you do that? But yeah, that's my reality. I could get financed for a moment. Maybe I could just focus on YouTube, Twitch, and writing my book for a moment. Even just a few months. And get a break. But I know that the reality isn't really like that. I will figure something out. My heart has a passion for one thing, and the society looks like a different. Do you know? Hello. So it is Friday, and I'm home. Well, it's an afternoon, so I would probably be at home. No, maybe. Would I be at home this time? No, I would not. But yeah, either way, I was home today. I had such a headache after all the crying and meltdowns yesterday. So I called in sick today because I just another day with this long and how I reacted yesterday. I reached out to the healthcare facility center to ask for help, and I have to see what I can, if I can get any help with how my situation is right now. We'll see how it goes. I haven't gotten an answer to what I wrote, but we'll see. I don't have any food at home. I was supposed to go grocery shopping after work today, and yeah, I asked my mom if she was up for going grocery shopping because she still has on her vacation leave. She wanted to go grocery shopping and maybe if we could stop for dinner to have something going this weekend. Yeah, we'll see what this weekend will be turning out to be. I need to edit. I still have a little bit left. So sorry, the concert vlog, but it will be up hopefully on Saturday, tomorrow. I am going to try and finish the editing today, this afternoon. I have front and back done it today, but I had such a headache in the beginning of this day. So I wasn't really looking at the screen kind of mood. But I had gotten some at least. We have a 0. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, let's get ready and go to the store. Hello. My voice kind of disappeared there for a second. Hi. It's actually Sunday, and yeah, I haven't really done much this weekend. Existed. Yeah, we did not go to the recycling center. I kind of canceled everything this weekend. I just didn't feel like it, and I wanted to be alone, I guess. Just exist, have a moment, not have to do anything. I canceled my laundry. I booked the laundry room, but I canceled that as well. And I haven't gone out, just been inside, been sleeping a lot. But I'm still tired, so I don't know what's up with that. I feel low. I feel tired. I feel like I want to be on my own. I don't really feel like being social, just existing. I wrote an email to those who helped me with my internship, kind of. A little bit of my weekend and thoughts and process coming up. I'm going to try, and I sent away to the health center, or doctor's office if you call it, and I sent along, help me figure this out, help me kind of email. I need something to work out, or I don't know. But I'm thinking that I should try and get an appointment in to see if I have any, lack of nutritions, get my blood work done. I think I'm going to try and get some kind of appointment like that this week coming up to roll out that. But I think I've read a little bit, or I Googled. Maybe you shouldn't Google your symptoms, but I did. And I kind of feel like I fit the mark. A lot of the points in autistic burnout. But I still want to rule out that I am not lacking any iron or something. That's why I'm tired, and yeah. But I feel like I'm tired. I feel like I have been sleeping a lot this weekend and I'm still tired. And I don't want to be social. I want to get away and I want to be left alone more. I've also noticed that I am a little bit more sensitive. I have been living this weekend in the dark because I felt annoyed by the light. Oh, it's the more, well, aside from that, I had my cry episodes a few times, like meltdown, crying attacks, and I have really locked myself in this weekend and cancel everything because I just did not have energy. I just want to be left alone and just exist. And I feel like if I read it, all of those things I kind of fits in that autistic burnout when you have been masking and doing too much for too long. And also, I think like with all of that and I kind of can see why possibly this could be the issue, like the meltdown, the burnout from my diagnosis, my brain overstimulated, overworked could come from. If I look back on how the past 1 month especially have been, I kind of can see where it has been a lot in all areas of my life, and I could understand why there could be in burnout. Like, first I went up more in hours because this internship is every month I increase hours until I have hit what is Swedish standard for a full time in hours. And I kind of did that right after midsummer. I had a rise of hours. And a few weeks after that, we have the entire team of the work that I have the internship on has been switched out with the summer worker. So the entire workers are new, everyone, my co-workers. I love the people. These young souls working are very, very nice. We have had so many lovely conversations and stuff like that. Like, I love being in the environment of people who are dreaming and plans for the future and stuff like that. That has been very, very nice. But I've also been very, very tired afterwards. Not like that has been more inspiring, but I mean, getting a lot of new people to get to know, to mask with, to learn how to react and act with, learning new names, aside from having more hours and having the social interactions with customers as I am at the store, kind of big store. So there's a lot of people coming in and out, talking, people to meet, people to be social with. And then on top of that, also losing Drapion. I did lose him right before midsummer, and I haven't really had, in my way, time to really process that because I have to deliver, I have to be out and about, and the increase of hours, and then last like summer, you want to be out, you want to be with family, there's more social gatherings and stuff, and I've been trying to go to them because I want to be with my family, I want to be out and do something. But I also felt like already like there with around, I don't know if the contributing of losing that because I'm sad in grief and the hours made it too much already there, or if I'm actually there, those hours were too much in general for me, in the sense of being social, so many hours, so many executive days in a week. I mean, maybe it's not too strange that it is too much and that my brain and system is overworked, overstimulated, and don't really know how to regulate this amount of social and also the grief. And yeah, I feel like there could be something there, a reason why, and why I might be on the autistic burnout kind of degree at the moment, and I would need, if possible, a break. and help. I know we have with my team, the Autistic Center, we have scheduled for August, because a lot of people are on, I think I talked about that, are on summer vacation right now, and they have booked me in, so we're gonna have a meeting in August. And I also have from the ADHD department that put me on, called me up, what do you say, put me on the list, and we are gonna have a meeting the 26th of August to start talking about my ADHD and living with ADHD and possible medications. I don't have any medications so far, and I'm still figuring out things, trying to understand myself, and I do understand myself on a whole other level that I have never done before. And I am, with this also, I've noticed that I am extra much analyzing me. Like, I am, from what I learned about the autism and ADHD, or ADD, I am learning myself and seeing the patterns and analyzing myself as much as I am analyzing automatically my surroundings and people and how to interact. And I noticed that I do things like, oh, well, yeah, I do not, like, I think maybe I talked about this earlier also, that I've noticed that I do not automatically know how to behave around people. That I notice that I analyze every time I go there is new people or someone new, even if it's just one person. I will be very awkward in the start, and then my something happens there, and I must be analyzing, because it takes a little while, moment, seeing other people, how they react, how they are acting and reacting to each other, how they are socializing, and my brain picking up from that how to interact with this group of people. That it doesn't come naturally for me, that I pick up others how to behave in social situations, and that it doesn't come out of its own. I notice that I do analyze every person that's coming in. I did not think, and like the click of that was very interesting. But yeah, anyways, I am going to try and get a doctor's appointment this coming week to do blood work and see if I am to outrun any possible that I could be deficient in any kind of like iron or something like that will, for that level, that reason, getting me to be this low, just to make sure, to rule it out, that that's not the issue, that it actually is from overstimulations and over trying to suppress and be where I don't really work naturally, you know? And maybe talking, yeah, it has been, I love the team that is at the internship right now, the youngsters. We have had so many lovely conversations, and I love being in an environment where everyone has hopes and dreams for the future, and like visions that they are going for, or things they might want to do ahead. I really do enjoy being in that atmosphere, but then I have to go, there's work, so I can't really, that's not where we're there to discuss visions and dreams, future. We're there to help customers and do a job. That is not that part, but yeah. And also the realization that it's not until I am on my own alone that I break down. Like, I let myself go and be myself. I don't really, when I'm around people, I, for some reason, automatically don't put that until I'm completely on my own. When I then breathe, like come back, when I come in home and land, if I sit down, that's where everything from the day downloads. And it just, yeah. But that's my life right now, and I'm trying to figure this out. and that's my reality. We'll see what they say about what I wrote to the health center, if I get a response of that tomorrow, or if I should write in a new note asking to do a blood work to check up my vitals. But you will find it out next Friday, next vlog, what I do then and how things turns out, what happens. Part of me just want to exist and don't have anything else. Allow myself to really grieve the loss of Dabia and not force myself to be social. I can decide for a time when I want to be social, not force myself to be actively social for hours every day of the week, you know? That's what's required of me right now. But it doesn't really work for me. But we will get out of this. We will get things to work out. One day I will have my dreams come true, where I can be myself. One day my dreams are gonna come true. Whatever that looks like, how my path looks to that. Working on my own, content creating, writing books, choosing my work, and in the creative industry, so to speak. Live in my bubbles of creativity and go out when I want to. Have a few times a week that I go out to be with people and social. Have my team of dreamers and visionaries working together and co-working. Yeah, one day. Live in a big city, Stockholm, or maybe again a little in Tokyo, who knows, where I can just create and be expressive in my own way, create businesses and find people to help me create the businesses I have visioned, written down, and let them come to life with others, like a team. Have seasons of going out, being around people and social, and seasons of being in my bubble, creating magic worlds, as writing the books on YouTube. Anyways, I'm going to head off for bed now. I am going to try and reach doctors, people, health center, and we will see where we take it from there. But for now, this is my life. This is the reality. Let's hope this all works out in my favor. We'll see. And thank you for watching this very probably deep week with a lot of emotions, a lot of thoughts, It's gonna be fun editing. It takes a lot of time to edit when I'm talking. There's been a lot of talking in this video, this vlog. But yeah, thank you for being here. If you watched this far, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I hope to see you in next video, next vlog. And we'll see how this goes in the future. Ska vi sova? Du sover redan. Already asleep. What are you talking about? Going to sleep when I'm already asleep. Anyways, thank you for watching. See you next week. Bye. Stay positive.